Right.
Erika!
Hello.
Thank you so much for meeting with me tonight.
Of course, of course. How are you?
Good, I'm good.
Good.
Um, for people that don't know Erika by her first name, she goes by The Phoenix Has Risen,
It's
right?
a mouthful.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a couple underscores in there, and
Yes, just a few.
I'll post in the podcast notes how to find her, but she's one of my favorite people. Okay, I'm speaking to you. Okay, let me speak
Yes.
to you because I was just telling you that I'm fangirling a little bit. You're one of my favorite people on TikTok. I told you I'd make you blush, right?
I am gonna blush this whole time. I'm white, but now I'm gonna be red. It's fine.
You're one of my favorite people on TikTok, and I'm kind of on this personal mission to like meet my favorite people that
Okay.
have that have really, I want to thank you for being on TikTok. I am not the first one to have told you, but your content has really been a source of laughter, smiles, really good vibes during a year that was really, really tough.
Yeah.
Tough in ways that probably, like, I don't talk about on TikTok. I don't know if you share. Um, you do share.
Sometimes.
Yeah, you do share a lot. You are very, very sweet and open, and you have this great way of connecting with the people in your community on TikTok. I hate saying the word followers. You know what I mean? Because I
Yeah.
feel like
Yeah.
you've probably gotten to know a
Me
lot of
too.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah. But when did you start your TikTok account?
Well, this one is actually my it's my fourth account. Okay.
Is it story
Sorry.
time? Is it story time?
It's welcome to story time. Okay. So my first account I made, my username was Erika Calty, one word. And to this day, there's an account which I became friends with. They call me Erika Calty. Like that's just what they know me by. It's amazing. Um, but yeah, so I had that account for a little bit. I started it a little over a year ago, I think. My youngest siblings were like, "You need TikTok." I was like, "Okay." And I didn't understand it at all. Like I didn't understand any of it. I was like, "What is this app? Like these kids these days, I'm getting old." So I'm like pulling that out of the so I was like, all right. And I found, I was a dancer growing up, so I love doing the dances. Like I love watching you dance. It
Oh,
makes me happy. I'm like fangirling too.
thank you.
Okay. So, um, yeah, so I've had TikTok for like a little over a year. And then I guess TikTok didn't like something I posted or something like that. And then just done, like no warning. And then, I made a second account.
Banned your account? They like shut it
Yeah.
down?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like it's just unreachable. It's gone. I don't know where it went.
All right.
My mom has a TikTok because she's my momager. She's hilarious. She's always been. She's so she literally follows 4 people
Uh-huh.
and 3 of them are of my band accounts. I'm like, you can unfollow those, mom. She's gonna kill me for saying that. Anyway,
So cute.
um, so yeah, I made this
Is
account
that
now, the
why this
Phoenix.
name is called The Phoenix Has Risen? Because you've been banned so many times?
Yes. So I'm rising from my own ashes. This is the fourth one, and I'm keeping it. Hopefully, I've been doing so good. I haven't done anything wrong. Like there's nothing, whatever. Anyway, so the meaning, obviously now like the meaning behind the Phoenix has risen. Um, but my logo that I created, that's actually trademarked now. I got it trademarked because my father-in-law was like, "You need to trademark it." And I was like, "You got it."
Ooh,
So I did.
love it.
Um, it's a huge process. I don't recommend it. It's so annoying. I'm like annoyed at it. They keep sending me emails. I'm like, all right, I did what I gotta do. Just get out of here. So it's a P for the
Okay.
Phoenix, and my maiden name actually began with a P also, so I thought that was kind of cool. And then it has the 3 flames, which are my 3 old accounts.
I
So I thought that was kind of cool. I was like
That
really
is
proud of myself.
perfect.
I was like, all right, cool. Like I thought of that all by myself. I was like, pat myself on the back for that one.
That's so cool. What did that used to be your profile picture? Did you ever use that?
The P?
No, I remember wings of some sort at some point.
Wings.
Now it's your face. Maybe it's not. Maybe
It might have been different like a long time ago. I don't know. I made my newest one. Well, not newest. It's like been a while, but the red one.
Mhm.
Even my husband's like, you need to keep that up. Like that needs to be your profile picture. He's like, you look hot. One, two, it's different. It's you know what I mean? Like it's
Yeah.
not like your typical like it's like
Yes.
different. It's
Different
colors, so
people.
it like
Mhm.
pops out,
Mm.
so I was like, all right, I'll listen to you.
And how did you
So,
get that picture? That you said came from an actual TikTok video? You screenshotted it?
mm-hmm. Yeah, because I have it set up so that my phone automatically saves all the TikToks that I do. So like my camera roll is literally all TikToks. Um,
Me
so we were
too.
like, oh, I want to see the picture of this. And I'm like, oh, just keep scrolling past that. Just scroll past that video and that video and these three too. I'm like, okay. So yeah, I was like, okay. And I saw like it was the red laser effect. I love that. It's
Oh,
so empowering and
okay.
confidence boosting.
I'll have to
So
try
if you,
that.
oh yeah.
Okay.
And like, from a female side of things, it's like I felt very like, I don't know the word I want to use. I do this all the time. I'm like,
Um, you look very hot. I'm going to repeat
no.
the words of your husband. You look very hot.
Oh my gosh, thank
You
you.
feel like a queen. You feel like a queen. Like,
Kind of like yeah, I feel confident and I feel really like, I don't know, I just, you know, my husband doesn't complain when I use the red laser effect, you know what I'm saying?
what does he think about you bouncing around the house on TikTok? Does he love it?
So at first he was like, I think this is dumb, blah, blah, blah. He's like in construction, he doesn't get it. But then like he knows my history, how I've been dancing since I was 3. And I love dancing. It's such a mood boost for me. It makes me smile and that's important. And I've gone through some pretty tough times and the dancing is the only thing that gets me through because it keeps my mind busy and I'm exercising my mind and my body.
Mhm.
And he sees how important that is to me, and he's now like okay with it. And I think I don't like to like boast about myself, but I think I'm kind of funny like sometimes,
We're
not
gonna
all the
get
time.
there. We're gonna get there, Erica. You are so funny. We can go there now because I think
Okay.
that's what um comes out the most. I mean, even when you're dancing, you're very animated. You're making
Yes.
these faces. You don't just do the dance. It's
Yeah.
like it becomes Erica's dance, with the faces and all the
Oh
sass.
my god.
And it's so
Yes.
I mean, you mean to be funny. You mean to be making us laugh and giggle with you. So
Well, that's
have
my
you
job. I was put on this plane. I was put here, not in my bedroom, but I was put here to make people smile. Like I know this for a fact. Like I feel it in my bones. I feel it in my heart. I'm in the healthcare field outside of TikTok in reality. So I am in charge of, other people's health and every day, not every day, 3 times a week. Um, but still, it's, I really feel like, continuing my job outside of TikTok and on TikTok. So everyone says, you get to be whoever you want to be on TikTok. And that's true because no one really knows, but this is me. Like I'm me here. I'm me on TikTok. I'm me at work. I'm me downstairs.
yeah.
I can't change me. I can't lie. That's the problem. I can't lie. My mom raised me too well. I cannot lie. Like I feel sick to my stomach if I lie.
But
So
I
that's
think
why
that's
whenever
why I'm sorry to cut you off. But I
no,
think
please.
that's why people connect with you, because you come off genuinely just being yourself and authentic. And
Yes.
how does it feel to be received so well on TikTok?
overwhelming in a good way. Because as a kid, I always grew up, like I never fit in anywhere. I never fit in.
Okay.
And I was always one of the boys because I always, I like video games. I'm really outing myself here. And, my dad was a big gamer. So whenever I went to my dad's house for the weekend, I was always playing video games with my sister or like the neighbor kids, just playing video games all weekend. I forgot where we were going with this. I just like
Well, you
bring
were
me back, please. I got excited.
you were explaining how you feel about being so well received about on
Oh,
TikTok.
right.
And you were kind of explaining on your childhood, and you were like a tomboy, and maybe felt like an outsider.
In a way. Yeah.
Okay.
I never fit in because where we lived
Mhm.
was not me. I we lived in a town in New Jersey that was a little snobby, and my parents, we moved in 6th grade. So I don't know how it is where you are, but like there's middle school is 6 to 8,
Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
I moved in 6th grade, so I finished 6th grade in my one school with all my friends that I went to school with forever, you know? And
Mhm.
then I got ripped out and put into this really snobby school, and I was like considered from the ghetto,
Mhm.
and I was like the outcast because I didn't have name brand clothes and name brand bags. I'm like, I'm in 7th grade. Like you know, I didn't need that stuff. I don't know. I just never really fit in, basically.
Mhm.
That's the story. I'm gonna go there. So
Did
with
you say?
everything here,
Oh yeah, go ahead. Go
what?
ahead. Go ahead.
Um, so like with TikTok and having all of these people that are, in my community, as you say, instead of followers, like it blows my mind that there are so many people that look forward to seeing things that I create and me being me and accepting me for me and not. I mean, I've had a few bouts of, TikTok drama, which I don't even remember what they were, but some people, there's, trolls that will get to you, but it comes with the numbers. I'm going to tell you that right now because you're going to get up there too. Um so but like even that, like nothing bothers me from TikTok. I mean, if they want to ban my account again, then we're going to have to throw hands, but it's fine. So
You might have to create like a backup account. My goodness.
well, no, this
Say
well,
scientists should
this is my backup. Technically, this is my fourth backup. I don't think I have any more emails. Damn. So yeah, it's just, I really, there's something about this app that just makes me so happy. And it's so weird for me to say that. Like I would never
so
think
weird.
those words would come out of my mouth about an app on my phone or iPad or wherever.
Mhm.
But, I really do appreciate um everything that comes out of this app. I appreciate, you doing this. I appreciate you so much. I really do. I mean, I'm like,
I'm
I'm
highlighting
enamored.
you, Erica. Stay focused. I'm highlighting you. I mean, what I'm always so impressed with is, how the community responds to your videos in your comments. It's not just well, every now and then it's the emojis, but it's like they're making really well thought out comments, you know,
Yeah.
about thank you and just very grateful and very sweet to you for the most part. I'm sure you get, like you said, trolls, but I mean, it's just, line upon line of
Mhm.
like the sweetest people connecting with you. Have you
Yeah.
become friends with people outside of TikTok, or have you made any connections beyond just the comments and you don't have to mention names, but I'm curious, because there are, really well-known TikTokers out there with very popular pages, and they're not getting those kind of comments. They're not interacting with people that way. And this is not hate. I'm just saying there's just a
Right.
different relationship. And it's clear that you've formed like a bond with your people, which
Yeah.
is super cool.
Well, like I said before, like, I don't even know how many followers I have now, but like, and let me tell you, I think TikTok has been glitching because I don't have as many views as I should. I think everyone's complaining about that. Anyway, um, so yeah, I really, for people to take time out of their day to come look at my page, I appreciate that. Like, cause I do that. I take time out of my day and I go to people's pages and I look at their stuff and I, like, comment, share to help you out or help other people out. Like, I do that because, y'all do that for me. And it's just like one big circle, but it's not just like a job to do. It's fun for me. Like, it's fun for me. It should be a fun thing. It's an app. It shouldn't be a job. Some
No,
people make it a job, but
yeah, that's true. I mean, it can become a job. There
it
are
could become a
people,
job.
there are
Yeah,
people.
I don't have time. There are days that I'm literally like, I go through my drafts and I'm like, which one am I going to post today? Because I look in the mirror, I'm like, not today. I have my moments. I'm just like, nah. My hair's like, I'm like coming out this way. I got my glasses on, with fingerprints all over it. My daughter just loves glasses. I don't understand. But yeah, I don't know. I just I just love this app. It's so weird. I love this app and I love the people that I've met. And to answer your question, yes, I've met a handful of people, women specifically, that have really changed me in a good way. They have changed me in a positive way. And I know, some people think the people that I should be talking about should be those popular people, but like, all of us are popular.
Mhm.
Like, all of us are special in our own way. And I've met these people, these women that build each other up. I have days where, like, when I work and I'm not able to, text back or whatever, I look in my TikTok messages and I have like 10 to 15 videos of like shared videos from my like few friends on here that are like, you have to see this and you have to do this and you have to see this. And it's so funny. And like, they know if I'm having a bad day, if I don't talk to them, and then they'll send me a funny video and like, I'll be better. Or like, you know, I, I don't know. I keep going
Oh,
in circles.
for me
My
too.
head is like,
Yeah.
what's that? I'm sorry. There's like a fuzz that just like flew like right in front of my face. I'm Italian, so I talk with my hands and I have scatterbrain because I'm nervous.
You're doing great. You're doing great. You're doing great.
So anyway,
No, the
next.
same thing happened for me, which I was really not expecting at all. As just like you, I've always been a dancer. I'm like, oh, this is easy. An app that makes me dance. And it's
Right.
quarantine, shelter in place. I'm not leaving the house. Okay, I'll just dance. I'm dancing around anyway in my house. I'll just share it. Whatever. It is what it
Why
is.
not?
And then over time, you start connecting with people that feel. I know the algorithm gets a lot of complaints, and I don't know how the stupid thing works. I don't know. But
I
I
don't know
will
either.
say, if you are intentional and purposeful with what you view,
Hmm.
I mean, my feed is dead on. Like, my
Hmm.
feed is like very much positive women, um, sharing their light, people that are funny, showing up authentically, other dancers. Um, so it makes it easy to connect pretty quickly with other people that you wouldn't know because you're sharing like interests. And so I think I've been curious about what it's been like for other people too, because I was very surprised. I mean, I never, ever reached out to anybody on Instagram until I started making connections on TikTok. I'm like, oh, maybe I'll go over to Instagram and like meet some people.
Yeah.
But it's not very interactive in that way. And the same with Facebook. It doesn't
Ugh,
really.
I hate Facebook.
I liked it.
I hate Facebook so much. Come at me, Facebook. Come at me. Come at me, bro. I'm from Jersey.
But it's just, it was very surprising to I don't know what the hell it is about the app where it encourages so much interaction from just posting, some silliness and some dancing, but I love it. And
I love it too.
I really could not have. Look, 2020 was a crazy, strange, weird year. Everybody's got their challenges, right? With whatever they're dealing with the pandemic. And whether we share that or not on social media, everybody has to know that we're showing up on TikTok in the way that we are because we want to also inspire you to be joyful, inspire you to be happy, and help you, have a little laugh today. 15 seconds, 30 seconds, and to have a whole community doing the same thing is just
One big circle of good vibes.
yeah, it is. It's so heartwarming. And
Hmm.
I did a live last night on TikTok and I almost cried because I was like thinking about all these people that are in the live. You've done lives. I've hopped on your lives a couple times and it's like not your whole following comes on, but it's like the people that are like the closest to you come on and you kind of feel like you're having an intimate chat and all those people hopped on and I almost cried because I was just so sentimental about how much we supported each other through the year
Yep.
just through this app.
Yep.
And then some of them had extensions with messaging, maybe exchanging phone numbers and stuff and
Yep.
forming these friendships outside of that. But yeah, that has surprised me a lot. And I forgot what I was saying now. I did want to mention, was your most viral video, what was that? Was it the thing with Lauren Ash?
No,
What was it?
I looked like a train wreck. It was a video. The angle was like this way, and it was people thought my laugh was funny or fake. You want to talk about trolls?
So,
People thought my laugh was funny or it was fake. So 21 million people saw my nasty angle of a face with no makeup on, laughing to a freaking squirrel toy at a Tractor Supply company. That's what went viral. So here we are.
that's what I
Yeah.
love about TikTok though. Like the less staged and the more authentic it is, it goes, the more viral it goes. What was it, like a duet? You did a duet
Yeah.
and you were you
Yeah.
were laughing like in front of the camera.
Yeah. I forget who it was, but someone sent it to me. It was like, do a blind duet. And I was like, okay, I'll do that. And I did it. Oh my God. I was not disappointed. I was laughing so hard. Like that was just the video. And then I rewatched it like 1,000 times because of how funny it was. Like I realized like how actually funny the toy is. Like it looks fresh. It looks like a fresh toy. And then he's like, and it's like, and it's like a squirrel.
Go back and find that.
Oh my God, it's so funny. I reposted it again and it got like, I think we're up to like 5 million views on the repost.
Okay.
I was like, shit. Oh, sorry.
No,
I
it's fine.
couldn't like, oh my gosh, I couldn't believe it. I was like, again, this really awful angle of my face. So many people are seeing my face.
Oh my God, that's so funny. Oh
It's
my God.
hilarious.
I don't know why I thought it would have been the Lauren Ash one. Did she actually like reach out to you after that duet?
So she actually follows me and I messaged, like we message like on TikTok.
Oh, that's so
You
cool.
know how you can message?
Yeah.
So she, not all the time, just like when it happened, I was like, oh my, for me, I was freaking out. I was in my mom's kitchen
Yeah.
And when I saw that she liked my video and then commented and then followed, you know how like your notifications are like bing,
Yeah.
bang, boom, and she's got
Yeah.
the blue check. And I was like, oh, like my, everything got sweaty. I was like, oh, oh my God. And my mom was like, are you okay? Are you going to pass out? I was like, I might. I might. I was like, oh my God. And I, to be honest with you though, like this is where the embarrassing part comes in. I never watched Superstore until after that moment.
Okay.
Because then I was like, I gotta see who this girl is. Like,
Yeah.
she's a normal person. She's a person like us.
Yeah.
So I was like, let me just, I don't want to be like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, because my thumbs can go quick when I'm going crazy. Let me tell you.
Well, we felt the same way, Erica. And I've been a fan of her for years, and I was like, you guys are meeting and connecting.
Oh my God, it's crazy. And then my husband's funny. He goes, so when you go into LA, I was like, oh my God, no. I can't. So for the life of me, because he was like, how cool would that be if like you were on like an episode of Superstore with her as like her twin sister?
Her sister.
I was like, there is no way I would be able to do that because like I can like do stuff on here and I can like do stuff out here. But when there's a camera in front of my face, like I get like this, I get like really goofy. I'm like, I don't know if I can do it, you know? So like because when I smile, I can't stop. That's why I have to do this to make my face stop smiling because all I do is smile and my cheeks are huge. So it's like, oh my God. Anyway, so it was really cool. She's really funny, like in the show, and then her TikToks are hilarious. There's actually one more person that looks just like us. She tagged me in this girl's video.
So, okay, you'll have to show me later. What's their name? Do you remember? Or their
Marissa, something Marissa.
That's crazy.
Yeah, we like the three of us look like we could be a triplet.
You guys have to do something together. That would be funny.
It's crazy because like I mean, if she asks me to meet her out wherever she is, first flight, I will see ya. I'll go meet her.
So you didn't know who she was, but all these people kept telling you you look just like her. Now, when she did the duet, she said, "Do people also tell you that you look like these celebrities?" And I think I remember maybe was it Jodie Foster? Jodie Foster, yeah.
So that was my nickname at work.
You're
My nickname at
kidding.
work is Jodie because I look like Jodie Foster.
You do.
But my patients always tell me that I look like Jodie Foster, and then they told me like 2 years ago, like, do you know who Lauren Ash is? And I was like, who? And they showed me a picture. I was like, I don't look like her. No way. Even I had black hair back then. So like her from Superstore plus me, and like one of her red carpet pictures was like black hair. I was like, okay, maybe a little bit. You know, my husband was like, no. And then when she called me out on TikTok like that, like she used like my name.
Yeah,
it like was so she used cool. Like me. I was like, oh my God. And she kept saying Erika. And I'm like,
she knows my name.
Yeah, I was like shocked. I was like freaking out. And my mom was like, play cool. Because I was like, what do I say? Like I want to, because she said like, let's do a duet together. And I was like, you know, thinking of something creative, you know, for, you know, just something. Because like I've been seeing more and more TikTokers have been collaborating together. They've been meeting up, and unfortunately, you know, with obviously with everything with COVID, safety is the most important. I mean, I would hop on a plane and go meet everybody if I could. I mean, I want to do a meetup, but you know, my husband's like, I don't know how I feel about that. I was like, yeah, I know. Safety is important.
People ask you to do a meetup?
Yeah, and I had a really great idea too, because you know, everyone's from everywhere. Literally, everyone is from everywhere. Yeah. I've never met anyone from Oklahoma before. I have a girl that I text with almost every day, and she's from Oklahoma. First of all, I thought she was from New Jersey this whole time, but I just found out she's, because I was like, oh, how's the weather there? It's kind of cold, right? And she's like, I'm in Oklahoma. I was like, oh, I thought you were in. It's like, I've been talking to you for like how many months, and like I thought you were in New Jersey. Bad friend. But yeah, it's I just lost my train of thought, so we're gonna circle back.
Oh my God. I was rolling with you. I'm like, yes, meeting people in Oklahoma.
Oh, okay, my meetup.
Oh, yes, you
I
had an idea.
originally
Mhm.
I did. So, well, I do. I'm gonna hold on to it.
Okay.
There's this, I think it's in Kentucky
Mhm.
or Kansas. I think it's Kansas because I was like, oh, we can pull like, Dorothy, no place like home. Um, but it's the center of the United States,
Okay.
like the actual center, because everyone's coming from everywhere. So I was like, I
Yeah,
would love to do that. Like just go to the center of the United
that's
States
so nice
and just
of
like meet. Cause so I looked it up, I researched it because I was like really serious about it. And so it's like a long road and then you get to like a rock
you. Mhm.
and then you have to like walk like a mile north of this rock and then you're in the exact center of the
Really?
United States. I was like, I would love to just put a bunch of police tape in a circle and be like, meet me in the middle of the police tape. I'll be there. And people will be like, it's a crime scene. Like, no, it's just me. I just think that'd be really funny.
That would be so
Oh,
funny.
but I thought about that. I just, with everything, my, my family and I mean, if I could right now, if I didn't have a daughter, I would
No, I know.
totally just,
Everybody's
I
got,
would go.
yeah.
But my husband's like, what if something happens? What if they're not the person that they say they are? And, you know, they capture you and now you're gone. And I'm like, wow, where did you get deep? I'm like, I just want to go meet my friend.
Sure more than one person would come to see you.
I know.
Probably be like hundreds and hundreds. There'd be a witness, first of
Oh
all.
my God.
If
There'd be a lot of witnesses.
at your crime
Hopefully.
scene.
Probably not. Probably be 10, 15 people there. It's great. I'd love it anyway. I would love
No,
all.
I always say, girls, why don't we like go on a cruise somewhere, meet on a cruise ship? I mean, not now, obviously. I have a family too, and I take care of two elderly people in my home. I'm not doing anything outside of this, planning anything like that until after this whole thing
Yes. Everything calms
is
down.
over. But
Yes.
whenever that will be. Um, but I have those dreams too. We're always talking about meetups and stuff, and that's so
I mean,
fun.
I would, but like, I don't know. I don't, the whole Corona thing. I work in healthcare.
Hmm.
I can't risk anything as much as I would love to. I really would. Because, we interact so much on here and on the app and like, I would love to just hang out with like all these people. Like, I just would think it would be such a fun time. I really do.
It would be, and we'll
I'm
just.
also down for a good party because I can go for a good party. It's been a while.
That's,
I'm from Jersey. I miss the clubs.
although your
I'm like,
house looks pretty fun from your TikToks, when you party for one.
my kitchen gets pretty lit, It's great.
Yeah. I'm sure everybody would just come to your house.
Oh my gosh. Hey, my house has looked like a frat party before. Don't get it twisted. We did a housewarming party when we first got the house. I don't even know, 5 years ago. You couldn't move. You could
Yeah.
not move in my house.
Oh my
Like,
God.
I mean, downstairs. Nobody was upstairs, but downstairs, like there was just people well, we have large families. So,
Yeah.
because my parents are divorced and remarried. So I have like 17,000 family members on that side.
Mhm.
And my husband's family's huge. They're all Italian and Irish. And oh my gosh, we have great, like a wonderful big family, which is great.
Oh,
So that was just family that made our house like a frat house. So that's
that's
crazy.
crazy. Do you have a big house?
Tis no,
No. Yeah, I
no.
I live in a condo, so you see corners of my me dancing next to
Corner.
the bed or like by the front deck. I mean, there's like really two spaces I TikTok in, and that's
Hmm.
it.
When you find the good lighting, that's
Well,
when
because everybody has to clear, everybody's got to get out of the.
everything's got to
Don't
be out of the
mind
way.
mommy, she's doing it.
Yep. I kick over my laundry basket at least 4 times a week because it's in the way. Always, always.
It's a hot mess. I just went like this.
Yeah,
Everything's on the
it's all,
floor.
all of my makeup. I do have my new blow dryer sitting there nice and pretty because it came with a stand. I got the Santa treated me nice this year.
Your blow
I got
dryer
the
comes with a stand? Oh, the Dyson one. So, review. 5
um
stars?
I give it 4 3/4.
Okay, and why?
Only because the filter is here.
Okay.
So like on a regular blow dryer, it's usually in the back.
Mhm.
So when you're blowing it out, like you don't have to worry about it. When I blow my front out, like I'm like this, so my hair just goes. So other than that, it's really nice. It's not as loud as a normal blow dryer. It came with 3 attachments, and it's really nice. Let me see if I can move the stand on, because it's like kind of heavy.
Very nice. Oh, look at that.
So
The classic
here's
Dyson
a stand.
design.
Yeah.
So
So it
cool.
has a diffuser, which goes down here. Then it has like 2 different nozzles. I don't even remember which one. I just kind of pick one and go for it. Because one's more for like concentrated to blow it out, girl stuff.
Yes, I know. I know exactly. I know
I
what
do want the
you're
attachment for the curls. You know what I'm
okay.
talking about? Have you ever seen it?
No.
So it's an attachment, and it sucks your hair in
Oh, and it makes
and it
curl.
curls it.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, we
I
need the
thought that was in the box and it wasn't. So Mom, if you're watching this,
attachment. It's your
attachment,
birthday, Eric.
curler. My birthday's in March. Just saying, that. You were in the hospital, Mom. Saying.
Oh,
Just
Erica,
kidding.
this has been lovely. I
Yes,
expect
it's been fun.
to laugh. My face is bright red from all the laughing. This is so fun.
That was nothing.
How
I'm sweating. I'm sweating because of my anxiety. It's not even like I'm having a good time, but I'm like, oh my God, I'm so
oh,
bad.
and maybe the
I'm so
lighting.
bad.
You have lighting in front of you too.
Yeah, it's a little.
That always makes
I'm
me.
on my vanity, which is a desk with lights.
So Erica,
fine.
let's end this with like if you wanted to say something to your community on TikTok, do you have anything that you'd like them to know that maybe you haven't expressed on your page? Any well wishes for the new year? Um, any sentiment you'd like to share about how they've impacted you in 2020?
Okay. I'm gonna be serious for a second. I'm
Okay,
gonna try. I'm gonna try.
go for it.
First off, if I do want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart, because I had a rough patch this year, like everybody. And this app and this community saved me. I was in a very dark place, and now I've been brought to the light. And that's what the light is, what I want to share with everybody. The light that my community has shown me is what I want to reflect back.
Oh,
Because it's important to have people who do that in your life, because everyone has bad days. Everyone, some people suffer more than others. And I know a couple people, they have commented on my stuff. I'm in such a dark place and you brought me out, and all this stuff, but like they don't know, like you guys are the reason why I'm getting choked up, why I'm here. I am here because of everybody else. And I smile because of that. And I smile with my heart. I don't smile with my face. My face just has the after effects and it hurts. But I truly, I smile with my heart, and I appreciate everybody. I do say sometimes I hope people hear it, but like, go make someone smile every day, like every day,
mm,
even if it's just like
mm,
send a funny like meme to somebody so that they like chuckle, or because laughter is the best medicine. It's better than any kind of medicine.
mhm.
Like I don't know. I just this app saved my life. It
Oh,
really did, and it gives me hope. It gives me a lot of hope because other women are messaging me and talking to me about, miscarriage and how there's a light at the end of the tunnel and all this stuff. And it makes me feel so good inside that I'm not alone.
Mhm.
And people need that too. Other people need that. Other people need to know that they're not alone. And I don't know.
Oh,
I mean, I,
that was so sweet, Erica. You almost made me cry too.
I really am so passionate. Like when even if I post like a stupid, funny, I mean, it's me. I don't know. I'm calling myself stupid, but like I just want people to smile. I want people to have a good day because everyone deserves to have a good day. Not everyone should not have to have multiple days of bad days. Like it
Yeah.
shouldn't you at least just sprinkle a little bit of light. Just a little bit. That's why, I usually comment like love and light and I mean that. When I comment that stuff, like I really mean it. Like it comes from here. Like it oof.
Well,
It's
as
not word vomit, it's heart vomit.
yeah, I love that heart vomit. Well,
Well,
as a fan, I'll speak for myself, but I'm sure other people will resonate with this. We feel it. Thank you. Now I'm going to get
I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry.
emotional. Thank you.
You can do it. No pressure.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Okay.
Whether we comment on it enough or not, it really does make a difference. So thank you for showing up for us the way you do. Thank you.
Oh my gosh. You're so welcome. And thank you.
I got that
Thank
out without.
you. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
I'm proud.
Well, you're
It's
welcome.
hard.
You're welcome. You're welcome, Erica. And maybe we do this again. Maybe we invite your twin or something.
Lauren, oh my God. I wouldn't be able to talk. I wouldn't be able to talk. I'd be mute. I'd be like, I wouldn't be able to
Whatever
talk. Are you
she
kidding
says.
me?
Yeah, whatever she says.
Yeah, I second that. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Yeah, we look alike. Yep. Cool. Okay. Hey, I wouldn't be able to. Oh my God. No, I really appreciate this. And, I appreciate you taking the time out of your day to do this. Sorry for all the confusion about timing and stuff. It's just
Please, whatever. We
crazy.
both have
This is,
families. I know the deal. I know the deal. It's
yeah.
fine. Well, Happy New Year. Thank you for bringing in the first day of the year with me for this
Yes.
45 minutes. I appreciate it. And
Well, this will be awesome. This will be a great year.
yeah. And I'll see you on TikTok.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It'll
Bye,
be
Erica.
fun. All right. Adios.